Good morning! And what a beautiful morning it is. Today we are off to Mont Saint-Michel. Join us and enjoy the trip. This is Footsteps and Tire Tracks, and we are Mark and V. We love exploring, and this is our adventures into fabulous northern France. I just stumbled across this old castle. Don't even know where it is yet. We'll find out. I'm sure there's some information here somewhere. But first of all, we'll just film a little bit of it because it is beautiful. It's early morning, it's quiet. Nobody about, but then again, I don't think there'd be many people about anyway because we ain't seen lots of people anyway. But big castle moat. As I walk down the path, I think I'm gonna. I've just fallen down a pit. I think I'm gonna walk a little bit further down before I turn around and reveal what it looks like because it's so stunning. I think you need to see the full effect. So I'm gonna get down to the very end here. Thinking, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's it gonna look like? Well, prepare yourself because I think this is beautiful. Get ready. Get ready. Look at that. Ah, it's beautiful, isn't it? All I can say is wow. As we come over here, there's more. There's a lake. I think we are just absolutely being spoilt. What an amazing place. Well, trying to find food, some breakfast, and we've stumbled across this little town. This beautiful little church. Not really sure where we are, but we followed the signs from the main road. Said there's a restaurant. So we came down and the restaurant is here. It's closed. So we've got a can of Coke, 2 muffins that we brought along with us, so that's going to be our breakfast. Right, for those of you who like your cars, this is an absolutely stunning example of an old Citroën XM. I haven't seen one for many years, and just look at that. That is typical Citroën styling. Not as classic as their earlier models, but still That's got some real lovely style. You know I love my cars. That was one I would be quite happy to drive. Isn't the thing that it wasn't so long back we could see Le Mont Saint-Michel or Le Mont Saint-Michel in the distance as we were coming down the road. Now that was 3/4 of an hour back and we're still driving, and I'll show you the sat nav. We've still got 34 kilometres to go. Saint-Michel is one of these bucket list items, isn't it?
It is.
And knowing we had the opportunity to see it because we were so close, it's just something that had to be done. So food-wise, although we've struggled to find food on the main road, as you get into these places, it all seems to be open. So just got to remember France is a bigger country, bigger spaces in between. Possibly a little bit more planning needed. Well, we've just said, hey, let's go there. Hey, let's go there.
There's a difference between having a car and a van.
Yeah, and if we had the van,
We would have just stopped and waited.
we would have. Oh, alligators. Alligator Bay. And there it is, if you can look in the foreground, there it is. That is amazing. So we've arrived at Mont Saint-Michel. There's quite a large amount of car parks, and just beyond the car park there's a shuttle bus. Quite large queues, or you got the option to take a walk into
Mont Saint-Michel.
Mont Saint-Michel. I can't get this, I cannot get this. And
St. Michael's Mount, French side.
yeah, St. Michael's Mount, French side. Anyway, there's a long leafy walk down. I'll turn the camera around and you can see Mont Saint-Michel in the distance, and they reckon it's about a 35-minute walk. We spent 15 minutes waiting in the shuttle queue and didn't really go anywhere, so we just made our decision to carry on and walk down. Why not? It's a chilly day, but it's not so cold you don't want to be out. And it's alright when you're moving. That's quite right, Vay. down a path. It's taken, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. And most people seem to be catching a bus, although a few people are actually walking. It's not a hard walk. And you get to see more as you're walking down because everybody seems to jump off the bus and want to take photos. But look at this. That is absolutely quite a stunning building. And to actually think how they built it, yeah, that's another factor in it. Well, we're going to have a wander around now. That's good. No. I was just... Hey? Oh, there you go. Yeah. Well, that's whether we can carry it back, innit? I mean, well, it is just. Oh, how cool is that? I'm in heaven. Pizza machine.
Yeah. And a panini machine.
And a panini machine. St. Michael, head of a celestial militia. He was a defender of men. He was an angel sent down by God to protect us from demons. In Greece, on the island of Symi, the Eastern Orthodox monastery, and we were there this time last year. Some very, very beautiful pictures. I'll put some in this video.
He's celebrated all over the world,
Yeah.
Came to himself.
Yeah. So that's amazing that we've been there. And then we got, there you are, St. Michael's Mount in Cornwall.
There's the Italian one.
And there's the Italian one, St. Michael's Abbey. that's another one off the bucket list, and it's a really nice place to be. I think there's a lot of other places as nice around that we've seen so far. This is very touristy. If you like touristy, then certainly come. I found the whole experience of walking up the paths and that a bit tight, and this is like end of season, so would it be like faux season? It'd be a totally different story. I think it'd be quite busy and quite hard to walk around. I don't think there's a lot to hold you here for a whole day, so if you come in, I think you should have plans to do other things. We're going to now look and see if we can find somewhere else to go. But yeah, definitely come, and we certainly want to see the other places as well. So we want to go to the one in Ireland and the two in Italy, since we've been to the one in Greece already. That castle there, castle in the centre of the roundabout. That one there. Well, we decided to stop off at a famous, well-known fast food place. Apparently there's not very many in France, but we found one. And I got myself a nice burger. That looks quite tasty. V's got herself a muck baguette, which I'm intrigued to see what it's like. Oh, and look at that. That looks really, really nice. Oh, it looks really nice. Chips or frits, look the same. But what I do like is the cups. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just trying to hold it down now. There's no straws. It's all recyclable. Why aren't we using that in the UK? Are you using it in other parts of the world? Let us know, because we're still using straws in the UK.
Well, it's a cardboard lid as well, not a plastic lid.
And it's a cardboard lid. How great is that? We need to take some lessons there. If McDonald's are doing it in one country, why aren't they doing it in other countries? Whoops, did I mention her name? Anyway, so we're having this before we continue to
Dinan.
Dinan. Castle Dinan?
Dinan. Yeah, castle, yeah, chateau.
Chateau Dinan, Castle Dinan. And that's where we're going to go next. This is Dinan?
Dinan.
Dinan. Dinan. Dinan. Dinan. Dinan. Dinan. Dinan. Dinan.
And take the first exit.
Oh dear.
150 metres, enter the roundabout and take the fourth exit.
We're still in October.
We're getting away from it now. There's loads of shops here, look. It's a very big place. Right, big place there. How beautiful is that?
Your destination is ahead.
Girl thinks our house is monkey.
Sadly, we're seeing this for a wet windscreen.
Look at this.
Oh, look at that. And if you look down there, you can see there are motorhomes all parked up. So there's obviously another place you can park. This is Dinan, and we're on the bridge just in front of the fort.
Dinan Castle, locally known as Chateau de Dinan, lies in the town of the same name in the Côte d'Or department of France. Dinan Castle is mainly a keep standing on the corner of the medieval ramparts of the town of Dinan. It stands outside the walls and is only connected through a bridge. In 1384, John IV, Duke of Brittany, ordered the construction of the keep to assert his authority over the town that had long been supported by his rival, Charles Bleu de Chaton. Construction was completed in 1393. Although it had the austere appearance of a tower with a military purpose, it was above all a princely residence. At the end of the 16th century, the town of Dinan became a stronghold for the French Catholic League. Then Philippe Emmanuel of Lorraine, Duke of Mercia, and the Governor of Brittany had the tower modified. It was equipped with a forecourt. This was connected to a 15th century artillery tower by a curtain wall that also had a projecting parapet directed to the town itself, not only protecting it from an enemy on the outside but also from the townspeople. In the 17th century, the castle was abandoned but because of its sturdy architecture, it was transformed into a prison in the beginning of the 18th century, and since the beginning of the 20th century, the castle serves as the local museum.
We're enjoying our days out, and more importantly, I'm doing this for my dear old mum. She's lived in Rosrannon for 18 years, and I don't think she's seen much of it at all. Now she's not very well, she'll be able to watch these videos and see some of just what's about. So if you're watching this, Mum, hello, and I hope you're alright, and I hope you're feeling far better than you were. Anyway, the rest of you watching it, you really got to come to these places. Just come to Brittany and Normandy and have a look around. Do what we're doing, just be brave and just point to things on Google Maps and go there. We didn't have a clue what we were going to see. Didn't have a clue where we were going, to be honest. I can't pronounce these things. And I do apologise to anybody who lives there, I really do. But I cannot pronounce them. I'm trying, but you'll have to teach me. Anyway, so we've really enjoyed our day. We're on our way back again to Rosrannon, back to be with my mum. You know, I told you, ain't very well. So we're going to go be with her now, make sure she's okay. So if you've enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up, you know, give us a thumbs up. Take 3. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing, there'll be lots more. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time, guys. See you later. I don't even know if this camera's on now. I think I'm going to have to do this again.